Have you ever received satellite signals? I did this about a month ago. Today, tens of thousands of satellites are walking above the Earth, include communication satellites, meteorology satellites, military satellites, and more. Many of them continuously and frequently send information, and some of their signals are public and can be simply received by ourselves. A small part of them can be used by everyone for free and legally, like the amateur radio satellites. Among these satellites, NOAA 15 and NOAA 19 are undoubtedly the most famous two satellites. They send cloud images to the ground under high power. First of all, we should prepare a suitable antenna. Professionally to say, it is a receiving antenna with the same polarization and frequency matching as the transmitting antenna of a satellite. If we use an unsuitable antenna, the SNR will be low. Probably there will be no signals at all. In this aspect, whether the price is low or high, the quality is good or bad, these factors do not determine whether the antenna is suitable, because this is fully a professional problem. The two satellites send the photos from two bands. They are APT and HRPT. If you want to receive the high frequency, high speed, and detailed HRPT images, or clearer APT images, especially when the satellites are located at low elevation angles, you have to use a complex antenna. It may be expensive. The HRPT images are much more difficult to receive than APT images. These two satellites scan the Earth every half second, immediately modulated the image into 137 MHz FM signal, and then sent it to the Earth. So we could see what satellites saw from the ground. It is such a romantic stuff. Now let me tell you the cause how I successfully received the pictures. When NOAA 19 was really passing through, I set up the antenna on the balcony. However, when the satellite reached its maximum elevation angle, only weak signal could be seen on the spectrogram, and even sound couldn't be heard, let alone decode any images. So the next day I went outside in the community and tried my best, still nothing. In order to avoid one more failure, I bought a V-dipole antenna. The third time, when the satellite passed through at a high elevation angle again, I chose to get the top of the mountain, set up the antenna in the north-south direction, put 252 centimeters, and then turned on my computer. I had opened 3 software applications. They were Orbiton, SDR Sharp, and WX2IMG. SDR Sharp could turn the radio signal into sound signal, which is necessary to decode. Orbiton would tell me the locations of the satellites, and then perform real-time Doppler frequency shift on the standard frequency transmitted by the satellites, and use DDE tracker plugin to inform the SDR Sharp of the corresponding frequency in order to achieve the best reception effect. The last WX2IMG's duty was to decode. We could see what the satellites were sending by using this. After these massive efforts, I finally got it. Now you can see the outline of the East Asia in satellite cloud images, because I did it in the midnight, and the satellite was in the shadow of the Earth, resulting in insufficient power. the satellite's downlink power was not high enough, which directly caused the image to be blurry, and there was extremely obvious noise. So I have to try again. On my fourth attempt, I finally obtained extremely clear satellite cloud images. I specifically select a time in the afternoon when a 15's battery was sufficient, and the signal was so strong and in high quality, as you can hear in this video. Ultimately, I clearly saw the real-time appearance of the Earth in the sky from the ground. These two satellites are amazing satellites because they have been in service for almost 10,000 days. Now, these two satellites have been retired. This may be the last few pieces of data that transmitted back to the Earth. They not only transmitted lots of useful and great weather information, but brought surprises and excitement to a lot of people like me, those who successfully received the signals. I think this may be the significance of the existence of these two great satellites.